as a storm that killed more than 530 in the southern Philippines raged outside the store where she works. Tropical Storm Washi blew away Sunday after devastating a wide swath of the mountainous region on Mindanao Island, which is unaccustomed to major storms. Most of the victims were asleep Friday night when flash floods cascaded down mountain slopes with logs and uprooted trees, swelling rivers and killing at least 532 people. The late-season tropical storm turned the worst-hit coastal cities of Cagayan de Oro and nearby Iligan into muddy wastelands filled with overturned cars and broken trees. Most of the dead were children and women, with 458 others reported missing. Defense Secretary Walter Gasman and top military officials flew to Cagayan de Oro to help oversee search and rescue efforts and deal with thousands of displaced villagers. Although the disaster-prone Philippines is lashed by about 20 typhoons and storms annually, the devastation shocked many. Coming close to Christmas, the predominantly Roman Catholic nation's most awaited time for family reunions, Army officials in the south said they cancelled Christmas parties and would donate the food to homeless survivors. Amid the panic, he heard a loud pounding on his door as neighbors living in nearby one-story houses pleaded with him to allow them up in his second floor. At least 239 died in Cagayan de Oro and 206 in nearby Iligan, the Red Cross said. The death toll was expected to rise because many isolated villages still had not been reached by overwhelmed disaster response personnel. Both Iligan, a bustling industrial center about 485 miles 780 kilometers southeast of Manila, and Cagayan de Oro were filled with scenes of destruction and desperation. A lone worker gingerly embalmed scores of bodies laid side by side in an Iligan city funeral parlor. Outside the embalming room, 7 white coffins were placed in a corridor, surrounded by weeping relatives. In just 12 hours, Washi dumped more than a month of average rain on Mindanao. Thousands of soldiers and hundreds of local police, reservists, Coast Guard officers and civilian volunteers were mobilized for rescue efforts, but were hampered by flooded-out roads and lack of electricity. Rescuers in boats rushed offshore to save people swept out to sea.